What is up everyone, Gunpla Collection here, and welcome to another episode of GBGW. Now, today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual. Actually probably less than, I would say, 10 minutes if anything. But other than that, let's go and get started. So, around 11 hours ago, the developers on Twitter actually posted letting us know that there is a scheduled maintenance coming soon. So they said, maintenance notice. The game will undergo maintenance at the following time. Maintenance period. August 29th, 2019 from 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to August 30th, 12 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. So from 6 p.m. on the 29th till midnight, August 30th, there will be a scheduled maintenance. So unfortunately, we won't be able to play for 6 hours. Now that's probably because of some new features that they're trying to add into the game, such as that G-Self that we fought in the story mission, as well as the Artemis's buff coming in soon. That could be it, but other than that, there's also something that they announced, and it is absolutely awesome. So big shout out to Gunpla.collector for sharing this on Instagram. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't have seen it. But here is the notice that the Japanese official GBGW Twitter account posted. It's in Japanese. I use Google Translate to directly translate that Japanese into English. So here it is. It states, public notice, implementation of a new feature multi-mission that allows up to 4 users to fight together has been decided. Detailed specifications will be announced later on the official Twitter account. So please wait for further information. Inside notice. Now that is absolutely awesome because it's basically a co-op slash raid type of mission, and that's something that a few of us, if not the majority of us, have been talking about and have been hoping that they would release. Now in regards to the boss or whatever, the mission boss and stuff like that, what I'm predicting, and what a few of us have predicted as well, is that it might be a mobile armor, such as you know, the Dendrobium, or the Neozeong, something like that. That would be absolutely pretty cool to see stuff like that, or like the Shalambo, and be able to fight with it. But with 4 players, I'm not sure if that will be balanced out. I mean, not all players have the same stats and whatnot, and if it's going to be just, you know, 4 mobile suits and not like a team of 12, you know, so like 4 real players and then 2 allies and stuff like that. But that's actually pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. Alrighty, but other than that, let's go ahead and get to it. So right here we have our day 3 login bonus of 10 tier 2 upgrade memory for the AIs, so let's claim that. As well as day 3, we get 1 tier 3 upgrade number. I am absolutely excited for tier 5. I mean day 5 for that tier 3 awakening circuit though. That's one thing that I really need to get. Oh, right here. So this is the important notice I just read to you from the Twitter account. So basically, August 29th, 2019, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, maintenance notice. Thank you for playing Gundam Battle Gunpla Warfare. Maintenance will be conducted with the following schedule. Maintenance period, August 29th, 2019, 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to August 30th, 2019, 12 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Reason for maintenance, adjusting game mechanics as well as resolving errors. So that is good. They're resolving the errors that they realized, and I'm hoping that all these errors are, you know, fully fixed. If not, you know, it's okay. They need to take their time to fix it. Adjusting game mechanic wise, I'm hoping that they're able to fully adjust it and make it where the game is fair, I would say. And, you know, I'm just hoping that the daily missions drop rate would change, as well as the free mission drop rates. I hope they change for the better. as well as the future events. Let's hope that the rewards and stuff are a lot better than this one. You know, the past event, the Gaber Tetra event, that one actually had very good rewards, but this one was just really lackadaisical. Other than that, notices the game will be unplayable during maintenance. Scheduled maintenance end times may be subject to change without notice. Please log out of the game prior to maintenance commencing. Although your Gundam Battle, Gunpla Warfare game data is saved regularly, failing to correctly log out may cause your game to revert to the most recent save state. We apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Alright, so make sure, log out of the game. Don't play anytime between 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time to 12 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time from August 29th to August 30th, so that your game won't revert back to the original save state before you started playing. So that is important. Do not log in, or else you will lose your game data that way. Alright, so with that, let's go and claim our items here. Yes. Close. Alright. So I've already used up my energy, so I only have 6 energy here. There is nothing I can do in regards to the game right now. My collection has the red exclamation mark again, unfortunately. So I thought it went away, but it's actually here. It's on the Char's counterattack, as well as the new symbol on Gundam Wing. That's not going away either. Unfortunately, I am stuck with these icons once again. Hoping that the update or the maintenance will actually, correct that. Alrighty, so other than that, let's talk a little bit about Gunpla parts. So I did a little talking with a friend of mine, and he basically said that you could have a really high combat power suit, but the amount of damage that you're putting out won't really matter because it's going to be a little lacking. Now, he did say that tier 4 parts is what you want to focus on, due to the fact that it is raw stats, and sure, your combat power isn't going to be extremely high. Sure, you won't be able to max out everything completely, other than just the stats. It's still a lot better than tier 3, fully upgraded to tier 5 with maxed out EX skills or passive skills. So I think he has a point there, but there are some parts that you will want to keep, in my opinion, such as the Rising Gundam's arms, the Gaber Tetra head. Well, you might want to replace that with the Tallgeese 2 head for its buff, but that's like an EX skill that you want to replace. Other than that, I would say keep the Kemper backpack if you have that, because the Kemper backpack is pretty good, especially when you max out the EX skill, which will take a long time to do since it's based on luck. But other than that, go with tier 4s, even though it is harder to level up the EX skill or passive skill on those parts. I mean, I did say in the previous videos, go with the tier 3 parts, the event parts, because they are a lot better. But that's because I'm looking at the fact that you can fully max everything out, as well as the combat power, so the CPWR. But unfortunately, I was wrong. So you can see my stats are kind of like almost rounded out in regards to armor, melee attack, shot attack, melee defense, and shot defense. Physical resistance as well as beam resistance are kind of lacking. But like, what you want to do is basically get parts, or have the parts put together that will basically solidify what your Gunpla would be best at. So a melee or shot, you want to look at that and stuff like that. In regards to AI pilots, I would say if you have a tier 4 AI pilot, go with that. if you want a defender, I would say go with Harry Ord, because you can fully max him out anytime once arena is back open, and if they keep Harry in the arena awards. But other than that, if you have tier 4 AI pilots, go ahead and use them. They're pretty good. I'll basically be creating well, actually I have a spreadsheet created, but I'll have that spreadsheet shared with you guys once I have it finished with uploading all my information from the game onto that spreadsheet, so that you guys can take a look, compare and contrast and stuff like that. And if you guys want to basically have me add certain parts that I may not have, that may not be on the spreadsheet, feel free to send it to me on my email. My email is right here, gunplacollection@gmail.com. Send it to my email address, screenshots of basically like the maxed out items. So let me go ahead and show you here. So if we go into Aegis Gundam, so you press and hold the item that you have, and then you press max value on the right side, and it will show you all the maxed out values. So as you can see, the armor is 1977, etc. So send a screenshot of that, as well as the part trait or EX skill, to my email, and I will basically input that into my spreadsheet. And for those who send me that information, make sure to leave your YouTube screen name in your email as well, so then I can give you a shout out. For those who are watching the video because of Instagram or any other social media sites, you know, or platforms, make sure if you send this information, put your social media handle in the email so that I can shout you guys out as well. But other than that, it's 12 minutes. I went a little over than I expected, but other than that, if you guys can do that, I will greatly appreciate it. You guys will get shouted out. But thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Peace out.